It's so easy to win when you start cracking the matrix. One time is all it takes to become rich and successful. If you're at the right place, at the right time, at the perfect circumstance, boom, you're rich. Look, this all might seem weird and crazy to you, but it should. Making money is something that only elite people do, and you don't perceive the information that your brain provides, so that you cannot evolve to the next level. I'm going to show you today how you can get better. You are simply a brainwashed individual. I can help you with that. What do you mean by a brainwashed person? You are being brainwashed every single day by your telephone, by your phone, by the TV, by school, by your friends and all around society. How? Let's start from your phone. Firstly, your phone gives you stupid standards that you cannot perceive on the information and the level in real life. What do I mean by that? Let's say dating a woman. You see these Instagram thoughts, these Instagram models, 10 out of 10 bitches, and you think to yourself, oh wow, I wish I could have them, and you simp all day for them. Simply saying, if you simp a year for them, nothing will change. And if you go find those girls in real life, they will avoid you. Secondly, like we said, we have your friends. Your friends are always going to drag you down. Why? Because on a deep level, they don't want you to succeed. Real friends want you, but you don't have real friends, I guarantee you that. Here's a little experiment that you can do. Even if you're not planning on starting a business, call your best friend and tell them your idea. And tell them, what do you think? Should I start it or should I just continue? 99.9% of them are going to say, no bro, it's hard, it's difficult, you can't, we aren't those kind of people, this. A lot of fucking excuses. We don't need excuses in our lives. We need people that are going to work hard, achieve our goals, help us become the better person and become rich. At 3, like we said, we have school. What do I mean by school? A boy is not meant to sit in a classroom for 7 to 8 hours a day, learning stuff that he won't need in his life. This is another experiment. Go ask any single person that's graduated school and tell them, can you please help me with this homework? Most of them won't know what that is or how to solve it. Why? The school system is meant to temporarily fill your brain with bullshit so you cannot evolve. Why? Your teen years, your years from, I'd say, 14 to 20 are your peak years in energy. Why? You are growing as a man and the information that you are receiving in your brain should be evolving. But school does not let you do that. Why? School, to a degree, fills your information with stuff that don't bring you any concurrence, so it won't bring you any money. Stuff that are low value. You don't need low value stuff, you need stuff that are high value. Stuff that will change your life. Reading, I agree. Reading is one of the best and most productive things that you can do, but school reading is totally useless. Why do I say that? School, to a degree, teaches you that you need to follow the rules, never think ahead, be with the group, and be a broke boy. If you go to school and you want to focus on the stuff I do, click off. I don't need you here. And finally, like I said, another example of this is all around society, all around you. This could be your family, your friends, and overall everyone. What do? They bring you down. I'm going to give you an example now. Look now, we have rubber bands. Let's imagine every single rubber band is a person that is dear to you. Let's say this is your mom, this is your dad, this is your sister, your uncle, and some friends. Now, let's imagine this is you, and this is them. Now, what happens when you say, I'm going to start a business? Mom, dad, friends, I'm going to start a business. You try going up, but what does it do? It stops. Why? They are bringing you down. What are they saying? No, you can't. We are not meant to be this. What will happen if you start removing those friends? Let's say, here are those friends. Here's another friend. Here's your uncle. Cut them out. Now, you have your mom and dad left. Let's see the momentum. Oh, it's much more, right? Yeah, let's remove them now. You're free. That's the purpose of this video, my friend. Your purpose and identity needs to be focused and guided into reality. This isn't about the rubber bands. This is about you achieving your goals. Society wants to stop you from doing that and wants you to keep you at the bottom echelons of life. We live in a world where being different is looked as bad. You should be different and unique in all aspects of life. Do not follow the game rules. Follow yourself and become a successful individual. You are either going to be rich or a brokey. There's no in-betweens. Time is the essence of my friend. Time is running out. Years and years passed. Do you know your birthday is coming soon? Every single year it seems like it's coming like this. And yeah, it is. Because you're wasting time. Wake up, make the decision and change. Here are my 5 tips that you can use to apply that are drastically going to change your life. At number 1, we have a good morning routine. A good morning routine does not start in the morning. A good morning routine starts in the night. And what do I mean by this? If you go to bed at 4 a.m. and wake up at 8 a.m. and say I'm tired, no shit. You need to plan your day in the night. And by the day, be energized enough to do it. So, what do I recommend? I recommend you to finish your day, to go to bed, no distractions, don't eat any processed food, don't eat any food at all. Foods don't make you productive. Foods make you feel digaftic. So don't consume them. Stay on that grind, focus, go to bed early, wake up early, become successful and become rich. Let me explain this. My perfect morning routine is as following. I wake up at around 6 a.m. I do some stretches. After that, I usually try to read some books. My genuine goal is to read about 20 to 30 pages of a book before continuing my day. After I read the books, I usually drink a coffee or two. Then I will go for a walk. My walk is not meant for me to lose weight or to something revolving losing weight. My goal for the walk is to get my body in a state of walking and a state of evolving. So, by me doing a 20-minute walk, my body is at peak conditioning, at peak performance. So, I can use that performance and do more work during the day. Like I said, at number 1, we have a good morning routine. Follow that and you'll be successful. At number 2, we have reading. I'm sorry to say that, but there's 2 types of people. People that need to read and people that don't need to read. You need to consume knowledge every single day, but that does not mean you have to consume knowledge by reading. I personally do. I do both. But some people, I have to say, a friend of mine does this. He goes out, he has some crazy adventures, he meets high value people, and that's his way of reading. I also do that, but besides that, when I'm free and during the morning, I try to read a book. My genuine goal is to read about 100 pages a day. But that's not realistic, that's hard, that's this. No, it's not hard, you're just lazy. I probably read 100 pages in about an hour, maybe 2-3. Depends on the consciousness that I'm reading on. Right now, I'm reading The Secrets of Closing the Sale by Zig Ziglar. An amazing book, I highly recommend it. At number 3, we have brainstorming. Let's say you want to start a business. Let's say you want to start a SMMA business. What's the number 1 thing you should do? Pay for budgeting, this? No, far from it. First thing that you should do is you should go brainstorm, find 10 SMA brands and analyze each one of them. Oh, this brand does this correct, this brand does this. This one helps people find this. Random examples. Now, place them into one, use that idea and make money. Brainstorm. Brainstorming is the way I started my YouTube channel and even made the decision to make this video. Your goal needs to be implanted and analyzed here before processing it and becoming a high value individual. And finally, for the end, we have fashion. You need to become a high value person, like we said, but for you to do that, you need to do a couple of things. What are those things? You have to dress properly. What do I mean by that? Dress in a lot of vibrant colors, then you aren't seen as a threat. You're seen as a person that can go. You don't need to pass security or stuff like that. But imagine you're dressed in all black, sunglasses, and looking like a fucking G. That's what you need to do. My tip for you is not to wear any kind of brands if they aren't paying you. If they're paying you, then fucking wear them. But If nobody is paying you to wear their clothes, do not wear them. Boys, drop a like and subscribe. I hope you have an amazing and beautiful day. Let's fucking get it. See you soon.